Hi, I'm Bradley Beard. I'm 6'2". I'm based in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm a freelance submit, and here's my version of Detective Bill. Looks like she had a good head start there.
She likes the idea of having me function as a remote manager and pushes her to put out content daily for Finding Bond in the remote islands of the Bahamas.
That's clever as long as you don't swim with the sharks.
Maybe, maybe not. I want it to pay off for both of us in the end. I help her to concoct the travel journal with a twist to find British secret agent 007.
Oh, that sounds unique.
I know, she's having a tough time competing with other influence for eyeballs, facing the challenges of fresh and bold content. There are so many travel vloggers out there that nowadays anyone with a cell phone and a selfie stick can produce content. She's needed a breakthrough. I told her to take a trip, which she dreamed about for years. It's time to see if she could push the edges. Using her talent, dive with the sharks, I said. That's what Bond did. But something went wrong. This is the last GoPro footage of her. It cuts off abruptly and no response from her after. I've tried reaching her, even on the boat base. She never showed up on AA Flight 569 from Marsh Harbor to LAX 8 days ago. I'm afraid something ill has happened to her. Sorry for the late night call after your niece told me.
No, Denise told me that this was urgent. Okay, and since most missing persons cases, to get colder as time goes on, the quicker we respond to the clues while they're fresh, the better. Better chance we have of finding a cat. Okay, so my niece, she's also a globetrotter, so she would want someone out there looking for her too, if similar circumstances occurs.
Thank you, Detective, for doing this pro bono. Knowing that you're also a licensed forensic expert really helps.
And I'm also a licensed bounty hunter in 4 states. Still carrying all of them.
When you say bounty hunter, I'm thinking a tough guy with a leather jacket. Can a bounty hunter find cat? Check this out.
Was Cat in the water? Look at the two men in the dinghy first. Then pan across to the dock.
Good eye, Detective. It is about a 10-foot dinghy the boat charter uses for the short distance transports. She was diving alone there. Here is her hand on the edge of the dinghy as she goes down with the GoPro mounted on her dive mask.
Who were those two guys?
That's Bob, the shipmate Cat recruited from her fan base.
Post says, looking for shipmate to find James Bond, missing in the Bahamas. Must enjoy fishing and diving. Share boat cost. Please DM me right away. Well, that's beautiful.
She got extra lucky, she said. A follower contacted her.
Boats aren't cheap. Recruiting a fireman from New York. You split the boat cost. This could be a perfect adventure.
They never met, but he was very enthusiastic about trying out snorkeling, even though he had never sailed or snorkeled before.
He looks a bit like that mission sheriff from Pacific Palisade. They seem to be chummy. Well, looks like a good match. Fireman and survivalist spy girl. Where's Bob now?
Nobody knows. Supposedly he had to fly back to Jersey due to family emergencies.
Did you talk to her charter base?
They said that she left without saying goodbye. They found the boat off Black Sound with no one on board. They were pretty upset that they had to tow the boat back to Mars Base.
Hold it. That don't make no sense. Okay? Start from the beginning.
Kat has been wanting to do this fish dive thing ever since her divorce years ago. She mesmerizes about her frequent trips to the Caribbean with her ex as her dive buddy. And they solo boating all over the ocean, acting like survivors hunting whatever they can find on the seafloor.
No. It seems impulsive to go to the Bahamas alone.
She said that if she doesn't do this adrenaline trip, she'd never have the opportunity to go, ever. I proposed to her, do what you love. Shoot video footage, spearfishing, fishing, what tourists do in the Bahamas. Adding the looking for James Bond element to the intrigue, the followers. Her popularity will climb. She can prove that she can have a blast without her ex-husband. Here's a short video. And she bought extra satellite Wi-Fi package so she could live stream, besides sending me stuff for postings. And it's my job to make sure all the pics and videos Kat's post present interesting stories in her platforms. I mean, I've single-handedly built up her followers from nil to 4,000, now 500,000 in just 6 months. I told her she could start getting sponsorships that would not only pay for her trips, also put a few dollars in her pocket.
That's impressive. Maybe I should hire your services for my detective network. Is this the conch she was talking about?
Oh yeah, very good food source if you have to live off the ocean. We catch them in the Caribbean and then sell the famous conch salads right off the docks. Then sell the beautiful pink shells like you see in the ads.
This one's beautiful.
She preserved it from her marriage, hauled it all the way back from Staniel Cay. A cherished part of her divorce settlement.
Jeez, the ocean sounds so loud.
Just like the commercials for the cruise ships, huh?
I can really hear the waves.